The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. On the Patriots sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys are 3-2 here in the early part of the season. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from South Florida. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach is this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now third down and long.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get it complete to Emeka Egbuka. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Henderson, and he'll work this forward to the 35. Minka Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on third down is May. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Patriots first down.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off
Delay of
on
game.
top.
Offense.
Throwing on second down. May. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Patriots ready for the punt. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The Dolphins offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. That is first touchdown this year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins 7, Patriots 0.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, what's that?
On the draw, it's Henderson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, here's May. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On comes the punter now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. It's a very short kick. Their catch is taken, and they're going to have unbelievable starting field position. Tua, give it to H.N., and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. A shotgun snap for Tua. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Dolphins 1st down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0.
Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is May. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
Man, even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that first. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force fourth down.
And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. A run here with H.A. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's a third down and 4.
It's now third down and 4.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. So let's give the kicker some credit. Not only was it a really good save by the holder, but his ability to make that kick when the timing wasn't right is a lot easier said than done. So we're going to get to the sideline. Long snapper's got to do his side of the bargain here, and they've got to be better the next time out.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 43, here's second down and a yard. To throw is May. Short throw taken by Catch. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw now, May. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Second down and 8. May to throw again. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. To the air once more. And that is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
Again, it's Tua. He'll step up and run this. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Tua going to hold on to this. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down right at the line.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Patriots.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu. So halftime straight ahead as we go up to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Lions improve to 4-2 on the year with another win. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And it's the veteran Baker Mayfield. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Buccaneers with a 13-7 lead, and that game is gone to the half. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That complete to Henderson. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards.
2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, New England.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
To throw on first down is May. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now is May. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. To throw again is May. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. They'll go. And it's Harris. And he's going to have the Pats' first down. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on fourth and 2.
Patriots. First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Patriot first down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
26 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's May. That one, take it in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, New England. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Is on for the extra point. The kick
The
is
extra
good.
point is good.
Makes the score
And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer.
7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Ooh! Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
The Dolphins offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
86. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing is May. Got him in! It's Ibuka! Complete! A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he's gonna be out of bounds right around midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set down. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Will get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Patriots.
Now May. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, watch it, go. 5. We're good. Crazy.
May to the air once more. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. You'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And despite a nice juke, they're going to get a yard to show for it. 2nd down.
Deron Bland on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 26.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's 2. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He was defended by Duron
Right here. 19.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That's complete. It's Waddle. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Achane. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
The Dolphins are lining up for
The bootleg. Here's Tua. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
To throw on first down is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Here's second down.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's May again. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's second down. May to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A shotgun snap for Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
All right, come on.
From the gun, here's Tua. This throw right side is caught by him. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down. This returnable with Palmer. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Throwing is May. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. So a win here for the Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation